imagine waking up every morning feeling exhausted, no matter how much sleep you get. Your stomach feels bloated, your cravings are out of control, your skin suddenly changes, and your energy disappears for no clear reason. Most people blame stress, poor sleep, or aging. But what if the real problem is hiding deep inside your intestines right now? Millions of people around the world may unknowingly carry intestinal parasites and worms without realizing it. And the scary part is this: these organisms can silently steal nutrients from your body while weakening your digestion, immunity, and overall health day after day. In today's speech, you're going to discover foods that may help create an environment intestinal worms cannot tolerate, why certain eating habits make these parasites stronger, and how simple dietary changes can support your gut naturally. Some of the foods we'll discuss have been used traditionally for generations and are now being studied for their potential antimicrobial and digestive supporting properties. But there's one ingredient near the end of this speech that surprises almost everyone because it may work faster than people expect. So make sure you stay until the end, because missing even one section could mean missing the exact solution your body has been asking for. Let's start with one of the most overlooked warning signs of intestinal worms: unexplained cravings. Many people think intense sugar cravings are simply about lack of willpower, but certain parasites thrive in environments filled with sugar and processed foods. The more sugar you consume, the more you may feed the imbalance inside your gut. That's why many people dealing with parasites report constant hunger, bloating, stomach discomfort, or feeling hungry shortly after eating. Your body may be consuming nutrients, but you're not fully absorbing them. One of the most talked about foods for supporting gut cleansing is pumpkin seeds. These tiny seeds contain compounds that NAL medicine practitioners have long believed may help disrupt parasites inside the digestive tract. They're also rich in zinc, magnesium, and healthy fats that support the immune system while improving gut health. Many people add raw pumpkin seeds to smoothies, yogurt, or salads because they're easy to include in a daily routine. Another powerful ingredient is garlic. Garlic contains natural sulfur compounds that have been studied for their antimicrobial properties. For centuries, cultures around the world have used garlic as a natural defense against harmful organisms. Some people consume raw garlic in small amounts, while others prefer adding it heavily into meals. Beyond parasites, garlic may also support circulation, heart health, and immune function, making it one of the most powerful natural foods in the kitchen. Papaya seeds are another shocking ingredient many people never consider. Research has explored how compounds inside papaya seeds may help support digestive cleanse in some traditional practices. Papaya seeds are crushed and mixed with honey. While the taste can be strong and peppery, many people believe they provide powerful digestive support. Papaya itself also contains enzymes that may help the body break down proteins more efficiently. But here's something important most people ignore: killing worms is only part of the equation. You must also repair the environment that allowed them to thrive in the first place. A weak gut, excessive processed foods, poor hygiene, and weakened immunity can all contribute to imbalance inside the digestive system. That's why fiber-rich vegetables, fermented foods, hydration, and proper nutrition matter so much. Your gut is connected to nearly every system in your body, including your brain, hormones, skin, and immune response. And finally, one of the simplest habits may also be one of the most effective: reducing sugar dramatically. Parasites and harmful organisms often thrive when your diet is overloaded with refined carbohydrates and processed snacks. Many people notice reduced bloating and improved digestion simply by removing excess sugar and increasing whole foods. Now, it's important to understand that severe or persistent symptoms should always be evaluated by a healthcare professional, because some infections require proper medical treatment and testing. Natural foods may support digestive health, but they should never replace professional care when needed. Your body constantly sends warning signs before bigger health problems appear. The question is whether you're listening. The foods you choose every day can either support healing or continue feeding the imbalance hiding inside your gut. And sometimes the smallest dietary changes create the biggest transformation in energy, digestion, and overall wellness. Most people never imagine that something living inside their digestive system could quietly affect their health every single day. That's what makes intestinal worms and parasites so dangerous. They often remain hidden while slowly interfering with how your body functions. One of the biggest problems is that the warning signs are usually subtle at first. You may feel tired all the time even after getting enough sleep. You may notice bloating after meals, random stomach discomfort, constipation one week, and diarrhea the next, or intense cravings that seem impossible to control. Many people also experience brain fog, irritability, skin problems, or sudden changes in appetite without understanding the real cause. Because these symptoms are common, they're often blamed on stress, aging, poor sleep, or a busy lifestyle. What's even more surprising is that intestinal worms may compete with your body for nutrients. That means even if you're eating healthy foods, your body may not be fully benefiting from them. Over time, this can leave people feeling weak, drained, and constantly low on energy. Some individuals even report waking up during the night experiencing ingy itching around the rectal area, or feeling hungry again shortly after eating a full meal. These are signs many people ignore for months or even years. The environment inside your gut matters more than most people realize. Parasites and harmful organisms often thrive when the digestive system becomes unbalanced. Diets high in sugar, processed foods, and refined carbohydrates may create conditions that support their survival. That's why many people dealing with gut imbalances notice powerful cravings for sweets and junk food. It becomes a cycle that continues feeding the problem while the body becomes weaker. Another issue is that poor gut health doesn't stay limited to the stomach. Your digestive system is closely connected to your immune system, hormone balance, skin health, and even mental clarity. When your gut struggles, the effects can spread throughout the entire body. This is why some people experience unexplained fatigue, poor concentration, acne breakouts, or weakened immunity without realizing the digestive system may be involved. The good news is that once people begin improving gut health through better nutrition, hydration, hygiene, and supportive foods, many notice major improvements in digestion, energy, and overall wellness. One of the most fascinating things about intestinal worms is that certain foods may create an environment they absolutely cannot tolerate. For generations, traditional cultures around the world have used specific natural ingredients to support digestive cleansing and gut health. Today, modern research is beginning to explore why some of these foods may contain compounds with antimicrobial, antiparasitic, and digestive supporting properties. While no single food should be treated as a miracle cure, combining the right dietary habits may help support the body's natural defenses in powerful ways. One of the most talked about foods is garlic. Garlic contains sulfur compounds that have been studied for their ability to fight methyl organisms. Many people use raw garlic because they believe it provides stronger effects than cooked garlic, although the taste can be intense. Beyond digestive health, garlic may also support circulation, immunity, and heart health, making it one of the most powerful natural ingredients found in everyday kitchens. Some people crush fresh garlic and allow it to sit for a few minutes before consuming it because this process helps activate beneficial compounds. Pumpkin seeds are another incredible food often associated with digestive cleansing. These small seeds contain nutrients like zinc, magnesium, and healthy fats, but they also contain natural compounds traditionally believed to help weaken parasites inside the digestive tract. Some people eat them raw, blend them into smoothies, or sprinkle them over meals. Unlike many harsh cleansing methods, pumpkin seeds are simple, nutritious, and easy to include in a daily routine. Papaya seeds may be one of the most surprising ingredients on this list. Most people throw them away without realizing they contain powerful plant compounds that researchers have studied for digestive support. In traditional practices, papaya seeds are sometimes crushed and mixed with honey. Their flavor is sharp and peppery, but many people believe they help create a healthier intestinal environment. Papaya fruit itself also contains digestive enzymes that may support nutrient breakdown and improve digestion. Another powerful addition is fermented foods like yogurt, kefir, or sauerkraut. These foods contain beneficial bacteria that help support the balance of the gut microbiome. A healthier gut environment may make it more difficult for harmful organisms to thrive. Fiber-rich vegetables also play a major role because they help support regular bowel movements and digestive cleansing naturally. The most important thing to remember is consistency. Many people search for one magic ingredient, but lasting digestive health usually comes from daily habits. Supporting the gut with nutrient-dense foods, hydration, and reduced processed sugar may help the body function more efficiently while improving overall wellness and energy. One of the biggest mistakes people make without realizing it is continuing to feed the exact environment that allows intestinal worms and harmful organisms to survive. Sugar and heavily processed foods may seem harmless in small amounts, but when they become part of a daily routine, they can create serious imbalance inside the digestive system. Many parasites thrive in environments filled with refined carbohydrates, sugary snacks, sweet drinks, and processed junk food. The more these foods dominate the diet, the harder it may become for the gut to maintain healthy balance. This is why many people dealing with digestive imbalance often experience powerful sugar cravings. They may feel hungry constantly, crave sweets late at night, or feel unsatisfied even after eating large meals. What's surprising is these cravings are not always about lack of discipline. When the gut microbiome becomes disrupted, the body can begin sending signals that increase cravings for foods that continue feeding the imbalance. That cycle may leave people feeling trapped because the more sugar they eat, the more bloating, fatigue, and cravings they experience afterward. Processed foods can also weaken digestion in multiple ways. Many packaged foods contain additives, unhealthy fats, and artificial ingredients that may irritate the digestive tract over time. At the same time, these foods are often low in fiber, which is essential for healthy digestion and regular elimination. Without enough fiber, waste may move more slowly through the intestines, creating an unhealthy environment where harmful organisms can continue thriving. Another major issue is inflammation. Diets high in refined sugar and ultra-processed foods may contribute to chronic inflammation inside the body. When inflammation increases, the immune system may struggle to function efficiently. Since the immune system plays a critical role in protecting the body from harmful organisms, weakened immunity can make it more difficult for the body to defend itself naturally. This is why gut health and immune health are deeply connected. Blood sugar spikes may also affect energy and mood throughout the day. Many people notice that after consuming sugary foods, they experience a temporary burst of energy followed by exhaustion, irritability, and brain fog. Over time, this constant cycle can leave people feeling drained both physically and mentally. Some individuals even experience sleep disturbances, increased anxiety, or poor concentration when their diet is overloaded with processed foods. The good news is that reducing sugar intake and focusing on whole foods may begin improving gut balance surprisingly quickly. Many people notice reduced bloating, better digestion, improved energy, and fewer cravings once they remove excess processed foods from their daily routine and start supporting the body with cleaner nutrition. Most people think gut health only affects digestion, but the truth is your digestive system influences nearly every major function inside the body. The gut is often called the body's second brain because of how strongly it connects to energy levels, immunity, hormones, mood, mental clarity, and overall wellness. When the gut becomes imbalanced due to poor diet, harmful organisms, chronic stress, or digestive issues, the effects can spread far beyond the stomach. This is why many people with gut problems experience symptoms that seem completely unrelated to digestion at first. One of the most important connections is between the gut and the immune system. A large portion of the body's immune defenses are closely linked to a digestive tract. When the gut is healthy, beneficial bacteria help support immune responses and protect against harmful invaders. But when the gut becomes overloaded with processed foods, excess sugar, or harmful organisms, the immune system may become weakened or constantly stressed. This can leave people feeling sick more often, recovering slowly, or experiencing ongoing inflammation throughout the body. Energy levels are also deeply connected to gut function. Your digestive system is responsible for breaking down food and helping the body absorb nutrients properly. If the gut becomes damaged or imbalanced, nutrient absorption may decrease. Even people eating healthy meals may still feel exhausted if their body cannot efficiently use the vitamins and minerals they consume. Iron, B vitamins, magnesium, and other nutrients play critical roles in energy production, and digestive problems can interfere with how effectively the body receives them. Mental clarity and mood may also suffer when gut health declines. The gut and brain constantly communicate through a network often referred to as the gut-brain connection. Researchers continue studying gut bacteria that influence neurotransmitters, stress responses, and emotional health. Many people with digestive imbalance report brain fog, poor concentration, anxiety, irritability, or low motivation. In some cases, improving digestion and nutrition may positively affect both mental and physical well-being at the same time. Skin health can also reflect what's happening internally. When the digestive system struggles, some people notice acne breakouts, dull skin, inflammation, or other skin changes. This happens because the body's internal balance affects inflammation levels and detoxification processes. Poor digestion may sometimes show visible signs on the outside. Hydration, fiber-rich foods, fermented foods, proper sleep, and reducing processed foods all help support a healthier gut environment. Small, consistent habits often create the biggest improvements over time. When the gut begins functioning more efficiently, many people notice better digestion, stronger energy, clearer thighs, and keying improved mood, and an overall feeling of wellness that affects the entire body. One of the biggest reasons people fail to improve digestive health naturally is because they focus only on quick fixes instead of understanding the mistakes that keep the problem alive. Many people search for a single food, supplement, or miracle cleanse, expecting overnight results, but the reality is that intestinal worms and gut imbalances often develop because of long-term habits. If those habits don't change, the body may continue struggling no matter how many remedies someone tries. One major mistake is relying entirely on internet trends without understanding the risks. Social media is filled with extreme parasite cleanses, dangerous detox methods, and unrealistic claims promising instant results. Some people consume large amounts of harsh ingredients, believing more is always better, but overdoing certain remedies may irritate the stomach, damage digestion, or create other health problems. Natural approaches should support the body gently, not shock the system aggressively. Another common mistake is ignoring hygiene and food safety. Even if someone improves their diet, reinfection may still happen through poor hygiene habits. Washing hands properly, cleaning fruits and vegetables thoroughly, drinking safe water, and cooking food correctly all play important roles in reducing exposure to harmful organisms. Many people focus only on supplements while forgetting that daily hygiene habits may be just as important as nutrition itself. People also make the mistake of starving themselves or following extreme restrictive diets. Some believe eating very little will starve parasites, but this often weakens the body instead. When the body lacks protein, vitamins, minerals, and healthy fats, the immune system may become weaker and less able to defend itself naturally. A healthier approach focuses on nourishing the body with nutrient-dense foods while reducing processed sugar and unhealthy ingredients that may contribute to imbalance. Another overlooked issue is inconsistency. Many people try healthy habits for only a few days before giving up because they don't see immediate changes. But improving gut health often takes time. The digestive system constantly responds to what you eat, drink, and do every single day. Consistent hydration, fiber intake, sleep, and balanced nutrition are far more powerful long-term than temporary detox trends. Some individuals also ignore serious symptoms for too long. Severe stomach pain, ongoing diarrhea, rapid weight loss, blood and stool, persistent fatigue, or worsening symptoms should never be ignored. Certain infections require professional medical evaluation, testing, and treatment. Natural foods may support digestive health, but they should not replace proper medical care when necessary. The most effective approach is usually a balanced one. Support the body naturally through healthy nutrition and lifestyle habits, while also recognizing when professional guidance is important. Long-term gut health is rarely about one magic solution. It's about creating an internal environment where the body can function, repair, and protect itself more effectively over time. Many people underestimate how powerful simple daily habits can be when it comes to supporting digestive health and creating an environment where harmful organisms struggle to survive. The body is constantly trying to protect and heal itself, but modern lifestyles often work against that process. Processed foods, poor sleep, dehydration, stress, and inconsistent eating habits may weaken digestion over time. That's why creating a simple daily routine focused on gut support can make a major difference in how the body feels, functions, and recovers. One of the best ways to begin the day is with hydration. After hours of sleep, the body naturally becomes dehydrated, and digestion often functions better when the body receives enough fluids early in the morning. Many people people start their day with warm water, sometimes combined with lemon, because it may help stimulate digestion and support hydration. While this is not a miracle cure, proper hydration helps the digestive system move waste more efficiently and supports overall health throughout the day. Breakfast choices also matter more than most people realize. Starting the day with sugary cereals, pastries, or processed snacks may increase cravings and blood sugar spikes later. Instead, meals containing protein, fiber, and healthy fats may help support stable energy and digestion. Foods like eggs, yogurt, oats, seeds, vegetables, and fruit can help nourish the gut while reducing the urge to constantly snack on unhealthy foods. Adding natural gut-supportive foods consistently may also help improve digestive balance. Garlic, pumpkin seeds, papaya, ginger, fermented foods, and fiber-rich vegetables are commonly discussed because of their potential digestive supporting properties. The key is consistency rather than taking huge amounts all at once. Small healthy habits repeated daily often create stronger long-term results than extreme cleanses or temporary detox routines. Sleep is another factor many people completely ignore. Poor sleep may weaken immunity, increase inflammation, and disrupt digestion. The body performs many repair processes during sleep, including functions connected to the immune system and gut health. Chronic stress may also negatively affect digestion because the gut and nervous system are deeply connected. Many people notice worsened bloating, stomach discomfort, or cravings during periods of stress and exhaustion. Physical activity can also support digestion naturally. Even light daily movement, such as walking, may help improve circulation, bowel movement regularity, and overall metabolic health. A sedentary lifestyle may slow digestion and contribute to feelings of sluggishness and discomfort. Most importantly, protecting gut health is not about perfection. It's about creating a lifestyle that consistently supports the body rather than overwhelming it. Small changes repeated every day, healthier food choices, hydration, sleep, hygiene, and stress management may gradually improve digestion, energy, immunity, and overall well-being in ways many people never expected. Your body is constantly communicating with you. The bloating, exhaustion, cravings, stomach discomfort, brain fog, and low energy many people experience every day are not always random problems to ignore. Sometimes they are warning signs that your digestive system is struggling and asking for help. The foods you eat daily either support healing inside the body or continue feeding the imbalance that keeps you feeling weak, tired, and unhealthy. The good news is that small changes can create powerful results over time. Supporting your gut with hydration, fiber-rich foods, natural ingredients like garlic and pumpkin seeds, reduced sugar intake, proper hygiene, better sleep, and consistent healthy habits may help create an environment where harmful organisms struggle to survive. When digestion improves, people often notice changes far beyond the stomach: stronger energy, clearer thinking, better mood, healthier skin, improved immunity, and an overall sense of wellness that affects every part of life. But the most important lesson is this: there is no magic shortcut. Real health comes from consistency. It comes from listening to your body before small problems become bigger ones. And while natural approaches may support digestive health, serious or persistent symptoms should always be evaluated by a healthcare professional to ensure proper care and treatment when needed. Your gut is one of the most powerful systems in your entire body. Protect it, nourish it, and pay attention to the signals it gives you every day. Because when your digestive system becomes healthier, your entire body often follows. And sometimes the journey toward feeling stronger, lighter, and more energized begins with the simplest decision of all: changing what you put on your plate starting today.